Hi, how's it going? I am pleased and grateful to have you here today. So, today we're going to talk about some words. And why are we going to focus on words today? Is because, of course, today is Monday and we love Monday. Monday is the best day of the week. Why is that? Because for a lot of people, Monday is the start of their work week, right? So, therefore, Monday should be the most happy, focused, positive day of your whole week. Not Friday, Monday. Because when you start your week off with a positive, and I mean happy, focused, I'm accomplishing whatever it is you're going to accomplish this week or today. When you start it off like that, you're going to find that you will have so much more of that good energy coming back to you. In this tutorial, we're going to focus on your words and using your words carefully. Because you know what? I found this out and I have to share it with you because I find it's really important is do you know that negative words that we speak, the spoken word is more powerful actually than anything else. The spoken word is more powerful than the thought word because the spoken word puts that energy out of our bodies, out of our minds, out of where we're at to focus and to flourish through that word and through that energy. It also connects and attaches to things, to places, to people. That is a powerful, powerful energy. And the spoken word, and especially a negative word, is 40 to 70% power. That is really lots. That is a huge amount. When I seen these statistics, I was just flabbergasted going, oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is too powerful for negative words to be in my life. Don't like it. So I thought before it is put into a word, before it's given energy in a word, is a thought that you will keep thinking. And granted, it's powerful because your subconscious grabs on to that which you're thinking over and over and over and over. And if it is a negative word, and if you use foul language, cuss words, bad language, you're going to find that that will follow you back. Those are negative words. Those are not words of positive power. Those are negative words. And depends on the energy you put behind those words. It's going to depend on what you're doing, what you're getting back, and what kind of a great life you're creating for yourself and the people around you. So, why are we doing a tutorial on words again? Is because when you use your words carefully, when you use your words to benefit not just yourself, but the people around you. So have you ever gone into, I'm sure you have, into a store, let's do grocery. When you go grocery shopping, even if you're maybe you just order it and then you do the drive up and pick up, and that's probably the best way to keep the negative away from you. But let's just say hypothetically you're going into a grocery store, you're going to get groceries. And you walk into the store and have you ever felt so much tension in a place when you walk into it that you could just cut it with a knife? There's so much tension. That's a lot of negative energy. We've all felt it, we've all come in contact with it, but it's how we deal with it that will attract that back to us. It's how we deal with it that will bring back to us individually what we want to attract. So if you decide, okay, this is just too frustrating, I can't be here, and you leave. Well, 99% of the time, or 99.9% of the time, people don't leave. They will stay in the grocery and they will continue to get their groceries. In the process, have you noticed that a lot of the people you come in contact with down the different aisles and whatnot, they're rude, they're frustrated, they're irritable, They're banging their buggies and they're just running into things and they don't say excuse me or nothing. But what happens when you, being the positive person that you are, being the happy person that you don't let all this negativity get in your way? What happens when you, as you're shopping, say, excuse me, thank you? Well, isn't that cool? Look at that. And you're just giving that energy, giving that peace, giving that calm coming from your voice. Because knowing now that negative words are 40 to 70% power, that's a lot of power. Positive words are 100% power. Isn't that amazing? Come on, you know it is. 100% power from positive words. Just by you, as you're going through getting your groceries, and you're saying, excuse me, thank you, wow, isn't it a great day? Saying nice things to people, even if they're so dang grumpy, even if they ran into you, even if they cut you off in the aisle and pushed you or whatever, saying, oh, excuse me. When you use that positive words, that's going to permeate not just your own aura, your own being. You're going to project that energy out from you, and it is going to attach onto other people. It's going to attach onto the building. It's going to attach onto the products. It's going to attach on. And the more you do that, the more it's going to spread. You could turn a person who is being just a really grump into maybe someone that's okay. Yeah, this isn't that bad. This person's nice. They don't even think about it. It just comes unconsciously, because a lot of people do not have a conscious mind about what they're doing and how they're acting. But you, my friend, knowing that you spend a lot of time following in my group and what we're doing, you have a positive mind. And the fact that you can relate and you can determine when something's not going right for you. You know when it's not right, and you know when it's not flowing right. You turn it around. You can change the lives of the people you come in contact with. And this is a huge benefit for you. It's a huge benefit for your lifestyle. And not just that, the people you come in contact with, they may not know it, but they'll start feeling the difference. And that difference will spread. It may not leave a lasting impression on them, but it will leave an impression. But the more you do this, the more you're going to find it is helping you. And you're the only person you can change, and you're the only person you could make a permanent change with. You are the only one. You can't change someone else's attitude. You could only be yourself and give yourself out there to the universe. And when you do, and you let that flow and you let that just keep going, you're going to find that your good attitude, your good words, not bad words, not cuss words, not foul words, those words are so negative, they just grab, and like a fungus, they just hold on to homes and places and vehicles. It just is awful. You're going to know this if you're one that's doing this. Actually stop, clear your mind, and walk out and walk back in to a room that you were doing that in. And you're going to feel what it feels like to be in that room with you doing that. And that's not good for you. It's not good for the people around you. So use your words carefully. Use your words and be careful with them. You want to be nice, and you're only helping yourself first. I'm not telling you you can change the world, because you can't. We can change who we are individually, and this will change our lifestyles. It will change our business. It will change our income just by changing who we are individually. And you'll be surprised how you will attract more of those kind of people. You want to attract the people who are like you, who have the attitude you have, who have the prosperity figure that you have in your mind, who are in tune with who they are, and who you can share and prosper every day. This is a given and it is so powerful. So I encourage you to use your words carefully and know that the negative word is 40 to 70% power. Not cool. And the positive word is 100% power. It's amazing what you can do with this. Okay? Okay. So I look forward to hearing more back from you. And please subscribe to our channel here and ding the dinger bell to get notifications. Okay. I look forward to talking to you later. And please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Talk to you later.